What's up everyone and welcome to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I cannot believe that the moment has finally come. An entire year leading up to this moment is finally here as we have the new 3rd generation remakes right here in front of me, and I am about to get started. I am so freaking excited. So much. If you guys don't know, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire were the first Pokemon games I ever played, and Emerald is just my all-time favorite. So the Hoenn region overall, very, very dear to me, and the fact that we have these remakes right now in 3D on the 3DS, it is just so amazing. So I cannot wait to get started. Let's go ahead and do that right now. You have got to be kidding me. The original title screen for Ruby and Sapphire right now. Oh my gosh, I have just been hit in the head with a giant block of nostalgia, and this is just awesome. So if you guys are excited as I am, be sure to leave a like down below. I will be doing a marathon of the games, so if you are tuning into this as it is being uploaded on the day the games came out, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for videos in the future. I will be trying to do the whole game the weekend the game comes out. So let's get started without further ado. Here is Professor Birch. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. And this is what we call a Pokemon. What is going on here? Wait. Oh my gosh. We're in the back of the moving truck right now. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon at times, playing together as friends, and at times helping one another out. This is just so cool. And sometimes we just like to have fun battling, but as close as we are, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are still many mysteries surrounding them. Look at that banana Tropius over there. I do research to try and unravel those Pokemon mysteries. Oh man. I'm so amazed right now. I just got so surprised. I was like, are they really gonna do this like nostalgic intro throughout the whole thing? But look at that. It turns out our character is actually playing the game right now. Are you a boy or are you a girl? I love how they're doing this. This is just so amazing. It's throwing in the nostalgia for the people that played the originals, but they're also keeping it fresh for the new players. So whether you are a new player or old, welcome everybody. Hopefully this is going to be an awesome journey because like I said, Hoenn is just my favorite region, and I have been so excited for these games for so long now, doing updates on it for you guys and just trying to bring you the best. And now we're finally here in the playthrough. So first of all, we have to choose whether we are a boy or a girl. And of course, I'm going to go with the boy character, at least for all my main series Pokemon games. I usually pick the boy character and go ahead and name him Orange because of course my channel is Munching Orange, so we gotta have Orange the trainer come back. Oh, that's kind of weird. If you press X now, it automatically makes the letter a capital letter, so that's a little bit weird. Capital letter. Oh my god, I just named him wrong. My name is not O-Rage. No, I can't spell apparently, but that's okay, guys. It's not like I'm gonna rage here. Get it? Because I named him O-Rage. Haha, it worked out. We made a funny joke about it in the end, so it's cool. There we go. I can't spell my own username. That's a little embarrassing, but we're good now. So you are Orange. Ah, I see. You're that Orange. You're the one who's moving to Little Root Town, where I live. That map. That is almost the exact same map as we had in the original games as well. So are you ready? Your very own adventure is now about to unfold. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. I expect we'll be meeting again soon. Come to my lab. Oh, we actually start off in the truck. I forgot about that for a second. Let's check out these boxes real quick. The box is printed with a Pokemon logo. It's a Pokemon brand moving and delivery service. I wonder if the Vigoroths are still going to be moving our stuff here, in a Zero doll with a familiar smell. So this is all the stuff that's going to be in our room, right? Like these boxes over here probably got our Nintendo Wii U in them. I know we got a Wii U somewhere in here. I'm wondering if we can... Okay, we have diagonal movement already. Let's get out of this truck though. Our adventure is waiting for us, and I'm just sitting here being amazed by this little old truck. Oh my gosh, all of this was waiting outside This is like when I sit in my room recording all day and then I step outside and I'm like, this was out here all along. That is what our trainer is experiencing right now exactly. Welcome to Little Root Town, our starting point for this adventure, and probably my favorite starting town from any Pokemon game. I guess just because this is my favorite, there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to probably bring up throughout this playthrough that are also my favorite. So here is our mother. Orange, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough riding in the back of the bumpy moving truck all that way? Well, this is Little Root Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time, Orange. Come on, you have to see inside. Alright, so these houses don't look like they're 2 stories tall, but I'm gonna assume that they are anyway. Yup, look at that. There's a second floor, even though the houses don't even look at all like they would be. So it looks like in this game, it is Machokes that are helping us move our stuff. I think the Vigoroths might have been in Emerald, but Emerald is the game that I'm most acquainted with, I guess. So everything I remember is mostly from Emerald. But see, Orange, isn't it nice in here too? It is quite nice. The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. Who says cinch anymore, Mom? Call me, beat me if you want to reach me in a cinch. Is that what you were talking about? I don't know, but look at this Machoke. He is buff, he's been lifting, bro, and he didn't even skip leg day. He is just all around. Really appreciate it. Gua, 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 gua. So do these Pokemon actually understand what we're saying? Mom's like, thank you so much, Machoke. I don't know, these Pokemon look way too human-like. I guess just these graphics are so awesome compared to the original games that it feels so real right now. I can't believe this still. I think I'm dreaming right now playing these games. I've dreamed about these remakes since forever ago, and now they're actually here, and I'm just like, you should go and see your new room upstairs, Orange. Daddy even bought a new clock for it to help celebrate the big move. You'll need to set the time though. Really? Even though now we're in all of this technological advancements, 11 years later, got the 3DS with the automatic clock on the system, and we still have to set our clock. There's the Azurill doll. It ended up propped up on our mom's kitchen. So it looks like in this game are 2 men dancing on a big piano keyboard. What is that all about? Mom, what kind of shows have you been watching here? I know Dad has been gone, but like, come on, you gotta chill, Mom. But even in this game, I guess our mom doesn't have a room. We've got our own with a big old Snorlax doll. Oh, that's cool. And if we check out our TV, let's see what okay, well, I guess everything is for Mom here, but we do have our sweet Wii U. Look at that. On the day that these games are coming out, which is November 21st, if you're watching this later, it doesn't really matter, but on the day these games are coming out, which is when I'm starting this officially, Smash Bros. For Wii U also came out, so that's why I knew we had a Wii U somewhere, because this kid probably has Smash Bros. As well. I'm saying this kid, but it's us. This is us. This is Orange. We can even check out our trainer card, and I was wondering if, yup, we have the 3D model of the character, which we can zoom in and out of. Look at him there. Unfortunately, trainer customization has not returned in this game, which is kind of a bummer. It was one of my favorite features in X and Y, and unfortunately it did not come back in these games, so we don't get to customize our character, I don't think at all really. Maybe there's a couple of cosmetic changes. Maybe when you get the running shoes, your shoes might change or something, or I don't know, but there's no like big character customization. But there we go, we have set our clock now, 4:45 or 5:45. I don't know what time it is right now, but it's pretty late, let me tell you that much. How do you like your new room, Orange? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. It really is so nice having Pokemon around to help us. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. How about we do that? I noticed that there's no computer here, so there might not be a potion that we can get right off the bat. We got our adventure rules. You want us to save our progress? I'm not ready for that yet, Mom. That is a big step to take, is saving our game, and I am not ready to take that. I need to check the trash first, but of course it's empty because we just moved in here. This dude has got a cool room though, so let's check out the town map real quick, and we can see nothing. That's it. We just check it out, and it's like cool zoom in kind of thing. But if we hop over to the bottom screen, which I will show you guys in a little bit because I want to go through all the stuff that is on there, I will be showing that off in just a little bit, so don't you worry, guys. For now, we are sticking to the full screen though because we have got the Petalburg Gym, and maybe Dad will be on TV. And that's it. We brought you this report live in front of Petalburg Gym. Next up, a special look at long-awaited Meteor Shower in the Next Star Show. Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. What a shame indeed. But that meteor show does sound pretty interesting, Mom. So I know you're not really into that kind of thing, but I'd be down to watch that. Professor Birch, and his name is he lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. I like that they highlight the text with like the important things that you have to do to proceed in blue. I'm assuming in Omega Ruby they highlight it in red, but that is one thing I wanted to bring up as well before we get into the bottom screen shenanigans. I will be showing off the differences between these games. That is why I did the whole title screen with both of them, and I kind of said that this is Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, not just Alpha Sapphire, even though that is the main game that I'm going to be playing. I will be showing off all of the major differences between boss battles when it comes down to Team Aqua and Magma, and also the main legendary events and all that. And later on in the post game, I really don't know what there is. Oh, we can already creep up on people. Look at this. The skates are gone, but now we can creep up on old men and be like, boo, what you got to say? To think that you can get data from the friends you pass by even when your Nintendo 3DS is in sleep mode. So I'm assuming since Wii U's exist in this world, then Nintendo 3DS must also exist, but our character was playing the original on some kind of other console, not a 3DS. But we've actually got to go check out Professor Birch's house and go meet a lovely little lady. No, not this one. I mean, I'm not saying she's not a lovely lady too, but we're talking about someone else, our next door neighbor. We have a daughter about the same age as you. She has been so excited about making a new friend, and she is in her room upstairs. So let's go check out the room upstairs and see what's up. When you're inside of buildings though, you can't like sneak up, which I find kind of weird, because wouldn't you be sneaking around someone's house more often than you'd be sneaking around outside? So I don't know what's up with that, but yes, I will be showing all the major differences. That is all that I really wanted to bring up for now, but more important things are at hand, because here is May. May. Oh my goodness, this is just so awesome. Did you guys see that 3D there? That is just too cool. Pokemon fully restored, items already, and who are you? Wow, I predicted she was gonna say that. Are you kidding me? What are you doing, May? Oh my gosh, she's just got her eyes closed. Like, are you scanning me right now like Baymax? Scan complete. I've detected a bruise on your forehead. Do you want a band-aid? I don't think you use band-aids on bruises. Your move was today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. The cuteness is too real right now. Oh my gosh. I actually have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. And then when Professor Birch told me about you moving here, Orange, well, I was hoping you would be nice and we could be friends, but, that's just silly, isn't it? I've just met you, right, Orange? This is crazy. So here's my number. Hee hee. Call me, maybe. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to be going out to help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Orange, I'll see you later. And goodbye, May. She's kind of, I wouldn't want to say clumsy, but she's a little bit on the odd side, isn't she? We're just gonna sit on our bed, no big deal. Look at our character, he's just chilling on the bed. Nothing is moving at all. I wonder if after a little while, oh, there we go. He's a little bored that we just kind of sat around here. But May looks like she's got some more things on her notebook written down for us to learn about. Not really anything we need to worry about for now because, we've all played Pokemon before. If this is your first time playing a Pokemon game, if Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are your first Pokemon games is what I'm trying to say, let me know in the comments. I'm actually really interested to see which ones of you guys are newcomers to the series with these installments. It's always really cool to see new players getting into the series when new games come out. But now that we went and visited our neighbor May, let's take a moment before we head over there because the next story event is about to activate when we head past this little boy. Let's take a moment and check out the bottom screen. So we have got the area now for now. There's not much going on, but when you click on that on the bottom screen, look at that. We've got the full map of the Hoenn region and we can actually check out all of the areas. So look at that. 111, Lily Cove City over here. I actually can't see my screen right now as oh, okay, my computer just went like a little dim. Oh, we can control it with the circle pad, my bad. All right, this is a lot easier to control than by using my finger because I can't see my screen right now. I'm looking at my computer screen. So Mauville City, I know this place has changed up a little bit. I'm super excited to go there, but for this first episode, we're just gonna take it slow. I just want it to be the introduction part, and then once we get into the real exciting stuff in the game, like once we get past this whole introduction, that is when I'll begin like uploading a lot of videos. Like I don't know how many I aim to upload, but there you go. That's the area nav. I just wanted to check out what it looked like. And then at the bottom there, at the very bottom, we've got our basic stuff bag, our trainer card, save, and options. We should actually try and save now. I just want to see how much or how long it would take. Oh, never mind. It's like pretty much instant there. So now that we did all that and checked out the area nav, looking really awesome with the nostalgic graphics, let's go and head out to the world of Pokemon. I think I hear someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Somebody has to go help! I guess we've got to go help. Gotta be the heroes. Help me! Just gonna keep running around forever, man. Hello! You over there! Please, help me out! In my bag there are some Pokeballs! Or we could just, you know, stand here forever. Little Poochyena looking menacing over there. Where are you going? Don't leave me like this. But seriously though, it's just a dog, man. Like, just walk over here and we'll be all right. Let's finally help this guy out. This is Professor Birch. The poor guy doesn't even know how to handle a little puppy Pokemon. So how does he ever expect to help out with research on the Pokédex with stuff like, let's say, Salamence and like big other dragons running around? Steelix, that thing can like crush you. I don't know how he plans on doing this, but this is the most important decision in any young Pokemon's trainer life, is our starter Pokemon. So we've got the fire type Pokemon, Torchic, the grass type Pokemon, Trico, and the water type Pokemon, Mudkip. Now before I started off this playthrough, I asked a lot of you guys in my Emerald Nuzlocke which starter you would like to see. And it basically came down between Mudkip and Trico, because Torchic, I've played with him recently in Emerald, and I said I wouldn't use him in this playthrough, especially because he was in X and Y as well. So we already used Mega Blaziken in that playthrough. I want to use someone different. So we can choose Trico. Mega Sceptile is introduced in this game, or in these games, I guess, since there's two of them. He's a dragon and dragon and grass type, not electric. I can use that because he has the Lightning Rod ability, but Trico is unfortunately, as cool as he is and as awesome as he looks, not going to be my starter Pokemon. We are gonna go with Mudkip. He was my very first starter in Pokemon Sapphire when I first played my first Pokemon games ever, not being an incompetent baby, I guess. The first Pokemon games I played was Sapphire. Well, Ruby and Sapphire, but Sapphire was the one that my mom got me, so Sapphire was technically the first Pokemon game I ever played that I actually owned, that wasn't like my cousin's copy and I didn't really know what I was doing. But with Sapphire, I knew what was going on. So let's check out what we've got on the bottom screen real quick, just so you can see the awesome new, I guess, not really animations, but the designs that they've got for the bottom screen look really cool. The fight is like a big old fist is punching you in the face. It's kind of like Smash Bros, I guess, when you get hit. You see that come out. The bag is a little suitcase, which I thought was really cool. And then Pokemon is a little Pokeball. I just think that the design for this is really awesome looking. And I don't know if you can change up. We'll mess with the settings once we take out this Poochyena here. But for real though, don't know how the heck Professor Birch can't handle a little Poochyena. So he's got to call in his 10-year-old to fix it up for him. So we are going to water gun this guy a couple of times. Just take him out. Honestly, there is no way you could even lose this battle unless you just keep spamming. Tail Whip, I think, is what Mudkip has. Oh no, he's got Growl. You would think with a big old fin like that, he might have Tail Whip, but that might be Trico, I guess. I know that Trico has Pound instead of Tackle, but I'm not sure if he has Growl or Tail Whip or what he's got. But there goes the Poochyena. Really, you should not lose that battle at all. Even the first rival battle, which I think is up to where I'm going to play through in today's episode. I'm not really certain, but let's just keep going here. I went into the tall grass to survey wild Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped. You saved my hide. Thanks a lot. Oh, you're Norman's boy, Orange. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown into quite the young man. This isn't the place for a chat though. Come along to my lab. I love Professor Birch. Again, this is my favorite game, so there's a lot of favorite things. Professor Birch just so happens to be my favorite professor as well. He's just always kind of been the clumsy guy, doesn't really know what's going on, but he tries his best, and that's all that matters. So, Orange, I've heard so much about you from your father, but he said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite the performance back there. Looks like you really are your father's son. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? So we are gonna get Mudkip for ourselves here. The starter that we picked earlier, who would have thunk it? We are gonna get him as our first Pokemon, and now we get to nickname him. So I always love giving my Pokemon nicknames that either are meaningful from past other playthroughs if I've already used the Pokemon before, or I just make him up on the spot. If it's a new Pokemon, I try to come up with something that's not really always like funny or a reference or anything, but for this guy, it is going to be the former one, so it's going to be a reference to a Mudkip that I had way back when, my very first Mudkip, of course, and that is Finn. I don't know why it makes it, like, I always assume that X is going to be start for some reason. Maybe that's just because what I have other games mapped to, but I don't know. Force of habit, I guess, but that is going to be Finn the Mudkip, our starter Pokemon. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl May happens to be out on Route 103 right now surveying Pokemon. Might not be a bad time for you to head out that way by yourself. What do you think? I don't know if I'm feeling it. Don't be that way. You should go meet my kid. I don't think I'm feeling it. Okay, let's go ahead and say yes, and I'm sure that May will be happy to hear that too, so she can help teach you what it means to be a trainer. Ah yes, if you're ever lost along the way, use the area nav on your Pokénav Plus. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103 where May ought to be. Alright, Professor Birch, we're done with you, bro. Let's check out your sweet new lab. Look at this guy. Yeah, he's cool, I guess. But you know what's cooler? This thing! That is going to be the end of this adventure. I'm actually going to wait until the next episode to go and check out May. She's actually up there chilling. The other episodes might be a little bit shorter. I'm not sure. If you enjoy this kind of length of videos, let me know in the comments, or if you'd like them to be shorter or longer. Any feedback possible is always appreciated. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. And like I said, starting off today, I will be doing a kind of marathon, so you'll probably see a lot of parts being uploaded. So until next time, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.